Good afternoon. My name is Blake McElroy, and today I'll be teaching you how to make homemade pico de gallo and guacamole. Homemade pico de gallo and guacamole will not only endear you to your friends and your family, but it'll endear you to your wallet too. That's right, I said your wallet. CNBC reports that enjoying guacamole at home is half as expensive as enjoying prepackaged guacamole. So without further ado, let's get started. The first and most important step is washing your hands. Let's get started. Materials you'll need will include a well-sharpened knife to make sure you can get through the difficult to cut tomatoes and red onion. Next, you'll need the handy-dandy avocado tool, which makes the very mushy avocado easier to remove. You'll need a sturdy and large cutting board to make sure that you're able to contain all of your ingredients and not have them sliding off while you're making your dish. You'll need saran wrap to preserve the freshness of the food you're making, 2 appropriately sized bowls, 2 spoons for stirring, and don't forget the all-important tasting tool. Ingredients for the pico de gallo include Roma tomato, which add a garden fresh and tangy flavor, red onion, which is an added bite to your dish, jalapeno, which adds a subtle sweet heat, lime, which adds the citrus flavor that pico de gallo and guacamole are so famous for, and you can never have too much cilantro, garlic, salt and pepper, or garlic powder. For the guacamole, you'll need ripe avocados. It's important to make sure that they're soft, but not too squishy. Red onion, Roma tomato, cilantro, jalapeno, lime juice, and a Kroger seasoning packet. That adds the best flavor. We'll start with pico de gallo first. The first step is to add your Roma tomato. It's okay if you miss a little bit. Next, you want to add your red onion. As you'll see, I didn't have the red onion prep because BBC wants us to know the correct way to cut an onion. The first step is to cut off the top, which I've already done. The next step is to cut the onion in half and then peel away the skin. Then you want to add small slices, not going all the way to the top. And then chop the onion appropriately sized. You don't want it too chunky because it'll be harder to eat. You can just discard the rest. So now we'll add the red onion. Next, your jalapeno. It's important to remove the seeds and membrane so that your food is not too spicy. Be sure not to touch your eyes either. Next, add your lime. You want to use roughly 1 lime, and the appropriate way is to first roll the lime, slice it in half, and then squeeze it. Next, you want to add your cilantro. And next, the seasonings. All right, quickly move on to the guacamole. You'll add the avocado first. For this size bowl, probably 2 avocados. This is the avocado tool. You remove the pit. Scoop it out. This tool is important to protect your hand. It's okay if it gets stuck. Add your Roma tomato, cilantro, lime, roughly half a lime, and a sprinkle of red onion. Next, you want to be sure to stir them together. With the guacamole, stir it just enough to make sure it's not too chunky. Add in your seasoning packet. Be sure to add your garlic to your pico de gallo. Add saran wrap and push the saran wrap down on the guacamole to preserve freshness and prevent oxidation. You'll want to refrigerate both of these dishes for roughly 30 minutes at the minimum to make sure that the juices have time to come together and make sure the food is nice and chilled. Thank you all so much for taking the time out to watch this video today and for giving me an excuse to make one of my favorite snacks.